Are we live? We are live. The Fakemon vote winners are in, guys. Oh my god. And there's some heartbreakers. There are some heartbreakers. I need to pull up chat real quick. I was so unprepared. What the fuck is a Tasty Kinner stream without Tasty being unprepared? How's everybody doing? Yo, what's up, Gazer? What's up, Lawrence? Noah, Tara, Cyan. We got Pancakes in the building. We got Home Bank. We got, Such the Game. What is up, my guy? How you doing, bro? Yo, Toasty. My guy, Toasty. Can't believe you didn't start at exactly 6:10. You got me fucked up, Deca Chad. I tried, okay? I did my best. Yo, what's up, Pope Val? How you doing? Thank you so much for popping in, Pope Val, and Such the Game. I think you're new here too. Everybody give a warm welcome. Yo, the trio design. I'm back after 5 months. Everybody give a warm welcome to Pope Val, Such the Game, and on top of that, the trio design who hasn't been here in like 5 months. Everybody give him a warm welcome. Welcome to Chat Makes a Fan Game. Welcome to the Tasty Kinner channel. We have new people.
KFC Raps are back.
KFC Raps are back, y'all. Hell yeah. I learned about this project a few days ago. My only input is the game needs gambling. We have gambling in stream, y'all. That's why we have points. Not only that, but yeah, there's gambling in the game. Sort of. I think we are going to do a game corner. I'm not so 100% sure on that. Also, let me know if my mic is too loud, but I'm sure you guys are dying to see the 4th Gym Fakemon winners right now. I'm sure you guys are fucking dying. And don't get too excited because there are some heartbreakers, guys. I'm going to skip 2nd place until the end. We're going to go from 1st place down to 5th place. So obviously, from last stream, you guys did see that, give me just a second. From last stream, you guys did see that all of these Fakemon right here did win 100%. And then we had a one-day collective voting. Jesus Christ, that is loud. We had a one-day collective voting for the last 5 Fakemon that were going to win the votes. And that is what I am going to announce right now. Oh no, this is bad. Alright, y'all. Who's fucking ready? First off, I should probably pull them up too, actually. Yeah. Hold on. Give me just a second. Forums.google.com. Let me pull them up so I can show you the pictures. Like, I can show the pictures too. That might be a smart thing to do. I came late. Yo, what's up, Frisk? How you doing? Thank you for popping in. Starfall Colors, how you doing? All right. 4th Gym Fakemon. Yeah, I want the pictures pulled up. I want you guys to see the pictures. Let me just go to individual and then all right. So that is 1st place. Coming in 1st place with 47 votes. Let me find the submission number. Close this. Coming in 1st place with the most votes, we have Kraboo! Kraboo and Spookrab come in 1st place with the most votes from anybody. By far. In fact, Kraboo got like over 15 votes over all the other guys. Kraboo quite literally destroyed the competition. Kraboo did get 1st place. I am going to skip 2nd place, and we're going to go straight to 3rd place. 3rd place is submission number. Let me find the submission number. God damn it, Dad.
You know why? Because I'm a monkey.
You're distracting me. 3rd place with the Fakemon vote winners is... Let me go to the submission. Oops. Mori GD with the Gellite and Jelly and Ogelanum. I think that's how you say it. That's gonna be third place. Hell yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought those two were both the same Pokemon. I didn't vote for it because I didn't understand the design. Craboo and Spook Crab go so hard, you just don't understand it yet. You just don't understand how hard Spook Crab and Craboo go yet. Don't worry, you will. You will. Trust me. You'll understand. You'll understand. That is going to be third place. Next up, coming in fourth place, we have submission number 156. We have the Jetbirds. That is going to be fourth place in the Fakemon vote. I need Clogbird to get in Sooj the game. You better hope, man. You better hope. Jetbird does come in fourth place. And that brings us to fifth place. The one who just barely made it in, guys. The one who barely made it in. Is submission number 7. Let's pull it up. Coming in fifth place, the one that barely made it in, 1 vote ahead of the Rocket Squid. A singular vote ahead of the Rocket Squid. It's Platyplump. Platyplump is going to be fifth place. Which means one thing. Somebody got second place. There is somebody who got second place. Can you guys guess who got second place? I want you guys to take a guess. Who do you guys think got second place? Everybody's so mad. They're like, it's just a platypus. Obselix? Oh. Well, damn. Damn. Well, it's a good guess. But Obselix, ugh. That's a sad one. That's a sad one, guys. I'm sorry. That's a real sad one. Ugh. Coming in second place. Let me pull it up real quick. We have in second place the second most voted for Fakemon with 39 votes. Rocket Squid got 6th place, Lawrence. 39 votes. Who is ready? I'm really dragging this out, and I'm enjoying every second of it. Boat? Y'all think it's Boat? Please, Obselix. I'm sorry, Gazer. I'm so sorry. And I'm really sorry, Bacon Ultimate. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry because Obselix is in second place, which means that Obselix is going to be in the game. Bacon Ultimate. I scared the shit out of him, didn't I? So with that being said, guys, the Fakemon winners of all the Fakemon that are going to be in Pokemon Potassium. For the 4th Gym Fakemon vote, we have all of these guys over here, of course. All of these guys. We have the Spirit Chime, new Chimecho evolution. We have Octalion, Octomartian, the Dust Bunny, and Bunchlet. We have the Gila Monster. We have Wadapede and Milorod. We got the Panda fucking Stoner Pokemon. And then we have Blastolyx, the Firework running lizard. And then we have Obselix. Steelix replacement, basically. New Steelix replacement. We have Platyplump. I'm guessing it's just a pure normal type, probably like a gimmick Pokemon. Then we got Jetbird, fire flying type. It has pre-evolutions too, and this is like uncolored. It's kind of just a sketch from Lino. We got Gelite and Jelly. These guys. And we got Crabu and Spookcrab. Hell yeah. Can we add Rocket Squids and Obsolix? Doesn't add to the decks. I said there were only 10 winners and there's already 12 ones, so I always do this, guys. Every time we do a Fakemon vote, I'm like, I have to put my foot down. There can only be 10 winners, or there can only be 8 winners, and then I end up winning 2 more. So I can't. I hate you so much, dude. Take my money and leave. Bacon, why? You won. Why do I didn't rig nothing. Here, I can show you guys. Here. Let's take a look. Jetbird, 34 votes. We got Crabu, 47 votes. Obsolix with 39 votes. We have Gelite with 36 votes. We got Jetbird, 34. And then Platyplump coming right ahead with 29 votes. I could have sworn Rocket Squid was 1 behind, but I guess Platypump went up. Thank you so much, Bacon. I appreciate you, bro. You faked him out. I did fake him out. I said it was good. I said Obsolix wasn't gonna win, and it did. But these were the votes. As you guys can see, every single Fakemon here got a lot of. Every single Fakemon here got a lot of votes. I have to battle CT now. Okay, we're not gonna do that yet. Don't worry. We're not going to do that yet. Because I have some fun Chat Makes a Fan game stuff that I bet you guys are gonna be really happy to see. So this is like my little document that I use for like checklists and bug fixing, and this is where I organize some stuff. Like this is where I organize like what trainer classes are available in certain areas. And I also organize the TMs available by the gym. I organize the triple triad cards that you can find, whether it's through shops, battles, or you know, or events like the Bird Piter Whip Splash Fryer, which is through an event. Bro hit me with the "do you want me to be honest" DM and didn't even elaborate. Honestly thought the Fakemon design had to be in pixel art form. Glad to know I can draw a sketch to submit. Hell yeah, Flooper Duper. Yeah. No, you guys don't have to be an artist. It doesn't have to be pixel art. Honestly, guys, Spirit Chime was like a little fucking colored pencil drawing and it won, and now it's gonna be turned into a Pokemon in the game. Like, obviously better art will give you a better chance, but if your concept's cool enough and people really like what you're doing enough, they'll still vote for you. Like, they will. I mean, we saw it this whole entire vote. Or at least you'll get like second to last place. Also, I have a request. What's up, Lawrence? What's up? Oh shit, my fucking... That's true, CT. You literally just drew a circle, square, and a triangle, and people loved it. Like Bellicker. In the future, can you read every Fakemon description and ever read the concepts with Frigiblitz or Frignius? I did. When I go through them all, first I read them, and then afterwards I don't. I should have read them all. Concept without images, all made it to round 3. Yeah. Even ones without any art, just the concept made it pretty far, to be fair. I'm salty about Platyplump, but like that just shows that Plump always wins. God damn it. I can't be mad about any of the winners. They won because people like them, so I'm happy with every single winner. I mean, there are some things like I wish Rocket Squid is in the game. I love Rocket Squid. I do. I love Rocket Squid, but I gotta give it to the winners. They got the votes, and they deserve to be in. Anyways, y'all, what I want to do in this stream, now that I announced all the winners, I want to figure out where the fuck we're going with this game, y'all. Like, okay, everybody who's here right now, let me turn my volume down so I can focus a little better. Just on my end. Everybody who's here right now. Government arc, please, government arc. That's kind of what we're... Yeah, CT, that's kind of the goal of what we're doing. Where the fuck are we taking this story, guys? Where the hell are we taking this story? And that's what I want, like, a government arc. Yeah, everybody's like, okay, we should probably set up the government arc. We're going towards, like, the 4th gym. We should probably set some stuff up. And we should probably... Yeah, we should add a casino, you know? A casino would be pretty cool. But yeah, government versus Team Light versus gym leaders. That's kind of literally our story right now. Like, that's kind of what we got. But how the hell are we going to organize it all? Like, how are we going to organize the government? How's the government going to be introduced? Who's the bad guys? Is the president the bad guy? Because obviously the government is, like, corrupt. So it's not all evil. There's good and there's evil inside the government, if that makes any sense. Like, it's kind of like half and half. And that's why, so that's what I brought all you guys here for, is I want to brainstorm with you guys. Like, just throw out ideas. How are we organizing the government? Like, the hierarchy, like, would it be like military, or would, like, you know, like the people higher up in the government, like the president? So like, would the president be strong, if that makes any sense? Or is he just the president because he makes the decisions and stuff? Like, hey, like, how is that going to work? Is it just going, because I don't know much about the American government, so I'm be honest, I live here, I don't know much about it, so I don't know if we should, like, make our own thing, or if we should, like, really base it off how, like, who has control in the American government. Should we have a House of Representatives? I don't think we should go that far. I think we should just, like, make our own thing, keep it kind of simple. Maybe military. I hate to say it. I do hate to say it, not gonna lie, but I'm very fucking inspired by One Piece. Like, and I started watching One Piece way after I started this project, and way after I said that the government's gonna be evil and, like, a big part of the story. But I'm still, like, really, like, inspired by, like, kind of the hierarchy of the One Piece, like, kind of government. And how we could incorporate some aspects of that into Chat Makes a Fan game. It's a great story. Obviously, not gonna go crazy, but government teams up with Team Light to summon the Banana God, then, like, the government backstabs Team Light. Okay, so I should probably explain to you guys, everybody who's here right now, I want to, like, explain to you guys what the story we have so far is. So, if you didn't watch the most recent video, I explained it in the most recent video, but it's pretty simple. It's basically just, you got Team Light, and Team Light's ran by this guy named Renalock. He's a cyborg. Excuse me, I needed a burp. And he basically brainwashed, you know, all of his Team Light guys into, like, you know, the banana, like, the Banana God's real. We need to summon it. But he doesn't actually care about any of his admins, and he wants, so Team Light, Renalock, he wants the Banana God for power, of course. He wants it for power, and also for Banarium. And his goons, Team Light, is, like, taking him there. Yeah, he's a cult leader, basically. Yeah. And the government is trying to hide the Banana God from everybody. The government doesn't want anybody to know that the Banana God actually does exist. And so they brainwashed all of Banerica into thinking that. So where's our story gonna go? How's this gonna break down? We need to brainstorm. A unit of task force of soldiers who are CTFs, Control Task Force, led by me, CTF Commander to Loki. One Piece, the One Piece does exist. Evil Team Cult Leader is very cool. It's not really a cult leader. I mean, all evil teams are cult leaders, to be fair. There should be a third faction in the Void making robot cyborgs like the Team Light leader. Tasty Obama for president. No, we'll do a vote for the president. What if the president was a puppet for the vice president? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. What do we think? Should we do that? Do y'all think that's cool? Let me see yeses and nos. Should, like, the president be a good guy, but then the vice president's actually the evil one? How do you guys feel about that? Yeses and nos. Yeah, yes. Any no's? Yes? Alright. So it seems like the vice president's the evil one. Does that mean the real president isn't going... So we need to write all this down. So does the real president know that the Banana God exists or not? Is it only the... Or do they both know, but something's, like, going on? Like, okay. We need to... Throw out ideas, y'all. We are brainstorming a story. We are organizing this in this stream. My idea could also work. Like, the government wants to summon the Banana God so they can find it and kill it. Oh, they want to get rid of it. President has no idea. So the president doesn't know that it exists. The vice president does. President does not know the vice president knows and hides it. All right. So president equals good guy. Vice president, bad guy. And then president is going to not know of the existence of a Banana God, while the vice president knows, organizes, and knows about the Banana God, organizes it all, and keeps the Banana God hidden from public. All right. So that is step one. Step one. Are my messages behind, or I don't think so. Or being hidden? Starfall, let me check. I think so. Yeah, I do think so, Starfall, because I haven't seen anything from you. The president should be utterly clueless, just as clueless as like the general populace. Okay, cool. Yeah, good idea, Pope. Good idea. But the president should still seem like the bad guy for a plot twist, like seem like it. President can be like very charging, but he's completely unaware of anything, like go full himbo, dumb but hot. Well, the president is going to be through a vote. So like you guys will vote to be like these characters and stuff like that. So we're not gonna do the fucking you know, the lore and the character, but we're literally just gonna do the story. This is all story, not lore and character. Briefly meet the vice president in the next area. I don't think the vice president's necessarily just walking around, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. So who protects the vice president? Like military? Does he have like military forces that protect him? Or is he strong by himself? Like, is he stronger than the military? Or he could be the vice president and like the military leader. He could be both. We're gonna have a vice president for him? Yes. Designed to protect humanity and decided the best way to protect the imperfections of humanity from themselves was to destroy them. We'll continue. Vice president should be as strong on his own. All right. So we're gonna make like a little thing, vice president, and then we'll make a little bullet list. Strong on his own, doesn't need bodyguards. So is he just strong, or does he also run the military? Is he strong and he also like is like a commander or something like that? Who's the highest up in the military? Like, who's the highest up? Run a CIA thing? So like kind of like a hidden military, I guess. I think that's a good idea. We'll do a vote. How about that? If you guys want him to run like a mysterious organization, nope. Let's see if you guys, so what should vice president run? Actual military, so like be the leader of the actual military, or should he be the leader of secret CIA-esque, be the leader, here, I'll just do leader of secret CIA-ish organization. Yeah, I'll just do that. Or both. Vote. I think it'd be hard for him to run both, to be honest. Voting is now up. Which would you guys rather? Just a second. I can't see chat for a second. Alright, yeah, it seems like you guys want him to be the leader of like a CIA-ish organization. So we're gonna do that. Strong on his own, doesn't need bodyguards. Leader of CIA. Alright, cool. Let's give it a custom name. What should it be called? Should it be called the CIA? The CIA, like CP9 type stuff? Should it be called the CIA or something different? What the fuck does CIA stand for? Am I just dumb? Yo, what's up, Acrobatic Baton? We are planning the story, my guy. We're coming we're figuring out some of the story, and I announced the winners at the beginning of stream. Something unique. District of National Security. It's secret. What was the Area 51 called? I forget. Okay, so I forgot to mention one thing about the story. There is an area, Central Intelligence Association. Okay. So there is like an Area 51 kind of area where the Banana God is being kept at, and so that is basically where that's basically CIA headquarters, if that makes any sense. So what should it be called? SSO? Call it the CIA, but make it stand for something new. The Guard of Protection. Well, no, it's a secret organization. Not even the government knows about it, bro. Not even the government knows. Or yeah, I guess it could be CIA. That would make sense. Central Banana Intelligence. Internal Affairs Association. Total undermining of national. All right, let's put some of these to BBC. Granola. All right. Secret Binarium Rain. Nah, not a good idea. Central Management Guard. Caleb, I kind of like that. I don't think it's really a guard, though. ABC, BIA, number of the area. American Intelligence Association. So we could just do BIA. So we can do BIA, American Intel Association, something like that. All right, what's another one? CMG. Oh my God, CMG. Okay, but what does it stand for? What does it stand for? What does it stand for? What does CMG stand for? CMG's perfect. Yes. CMG is perfect. Fuck BIA. CMG. Leader of CMG. So what's Central Management Group? All right. So Central Management Group. Constitutional Master. No, not Constitutional Master of Government. Central Management Government. So group or governing. Control management, governing. All right, we can do group / government. Central Management Guild. What is a guild? Let me look that up real quick. What is a guild? Guild definition. A medieval association. No, that's probably not it. Group of species that have similar requirements. Association of people for mutual aid or pursuit of a common goal. Okay, so I guess no. That could be the secret name, but you got to remember the CIA is supposed to be like the real CIA. Like they're actually like the world knows about the CIA. Like Banerica knows about CIA. They know about it. It's just they don't think that they're evil. They think that they're like, you know, the CIA. But they're actually evil, run by the vice president. So we can have two names for them. An evil name, which is the actual name, and then the public name. How about that? Isn't the CIA evil, though? That's fire. So he has a public and inside name. Yes. So, like, it has the inside name. So we need a public and an inside name. Militia is Team Light instead of separate organization. Military should be called the CTFs. Oh, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Central Management Group. Chemist Modification Groups. I don't think they're really chemists. Capture, Manage, Gain. Central, the Guard. Would Guard work? So we kind of have like 3 different ones. We have Guard, Governing, and Group for the public name. And then the, that would end in Guild. So like the evil name's gonna end when Guild, end with Guild. We are gonna do that, Ava. We are going to. Control Monitoring Guild. Capture Mon Group. Corporate Manufacturing Guard. Central Control Guild and Control Management Guard. I think Central Control Guild is it. No. It's a C. It's a Control Management Guard. So it's not CCG, it's CMG. So Central Monitoring. I think Control's better. Because they're all about control. They're all about control. And the public name should be Central Management Group, something like that. And then the Control Guild, or like the inside name, the evil name, should be Control something Guild. So what's a good one for here? Control Movement Guild? Movement. CCG because they seem like CMG a good thing on the outside, but they're not. Control Masses Guild. Alright, we can do masses. We can do masses, movement. What else? Controlling the masses. Control Masses Guild. Masters, manipulation. I wouldn't say manipulation. Too straightforward. I think masses. Control Masses Guild. Leader of CMG. Secret organization. Well, it's not really secret. What is the CIA? What is the CIA? Is it a secret association? What is it? What is CMG? Like, what is the CIA? The FBI, that they intrude on other nations instead of staying internal. So it should be the FBI then. Like, this is basically like more like the FBI instead of the CIA. They cover up stuff and investigate stuff. Interesting. So like, leader of CMG, which is basically like FBI on the outside, but corrupt on the inside. So that's kind of what it is. That's the vice president. All right, cool. And then CMG names are right here. Outside CMG is Central Management Group, Governing, or Guard. Which one should it be? Should it be Group, Governing, or Guard? Not Governing. It would be Guard. Guard or Group. Fat Boy Institute. I don't think it should be Governing. Group, Guard, Guard. More guards. Yeah, way more guards. Alright. Group sounds better. Oh, now I see more groups. Pull it? Alright, I'll pull it real quick. I'll pull it. What? Should it be group? Or should it be guard? I'll pull it. I'll pull it. Inside CMG. Control Masses Guild. It does look like guard is higher. Alright, we'll do guard then. So it's going to be the Control Management Guard, or the Central Management Guard, and then Control Masses Guild. Joe Biden. Stop being naughty, Starfall. My message got hidden again. Starfall, you're being too naughty. Oh. Alright. Then we got the president, the actual president. The actual president, is the actual president gonna be strong? Or is he gonna have, like, military guards? Like, I guess bodyguards. God damn it. Military guards. Not strong. Has guards protecting him. Alright, how many? How many guards and who are they? Are they just bodyguards? Is that who they are? Or are they actually part of the military too? 8? I wouldn't say 8. I'd say like either 2 or 3. 8 is a lot of fucking bodyguards. I say 2 or 3. Really strong ass motherfuckers. We should meet the vice president briefly in the next area. 4 independent guards. Publicly they're guards. They should be part of the military. Just bodyguards with a specialization each. Competent Jesse and James. I think we're gonna do 2 or 3. We're not gonna do more than that. Alright, so let me put up a poll real quick. Guards. So president guards are question mark. And then we can do just strong guards. Or are they going to be military, I guess, like commanders? Or, well, not commanders, but they're like high up in military. All right, cool. So either of those. Should they just be strong guards? Should they also be like higher ups in the military? I think 2 is a lot more easy to characterize. I agree. I think 2's like perfect. Who won the gym leader? We're doing that tomorrow, Starfall. I think military is gonna win. It's pretty close though. I mean, it's pretty close. We can do higher ups in the military. All right, how are we organized in our military? Has guards protecting him. Military organization. How should the military be organized? We need like a hierarchy from bottom to top of strong people. 2 of them under the president, the other is not. He gets like shocked and betrayed the other 2. Hello, who are the winners? Human, rewind to the beginning. That's when I showed them all. We are doing story writing right now. I guess organizing the plot. And to do that, we need to think about some shit. So how should the military be organized? 5 ranks. Lowest doesn't know the truth. I'd say only the top rank should probably know the truth. 5-star generals and admirals, then the general of the military / Air Force and admiral of the fleet. Yeah, we do need Air Force. We need ground military, and we also need kind of Navy, if that makes any sense. I don't think we should flesh it out too deeply. It feels like pointless world building that doesn't contribute too much to the story. It will, Pope. We're pretty fucking creative over here. Can we add the Marines? Like, I mean, don't we so we need like should we just have one military? I think to have like an Air Force and the like a water kind of thing might be just a little bit too much. Maybe just a little bit too much. Like, I think Pope has a point there. At least with that. I think we should just have like one military. Add fleet admiral Sengoku. No, I want the boat Pokemon because military talk. In that case, just reference real American ranks. Officer, special operatives, and generals, head of command. So, head of command. So that's just one person, and that's the top. There's a head of command. So, head of command. And then you got generals. What are special operatives? And then officer. And then conscript. I don't know what a conscript is. Scientists. Real guards and admins. I think admin isn't the word. I think generals is like probably the highest, the best one. Good idea, Bacon. What did Bacon say? The president should be the one fighting Team Light, and the vice president should be the one doing evil things behind the president's back while he's busy. Interesting. I'll do a poll. How about that? Executives. I think those are like more evil team kind of things. I like general. I like general the best. Like for like the top guys, like the very top guys, generals, besides the head of command, I feel like the generals are like, I don't know if that's how it works in the real military, but I think, but I do think that general is like, I think it sounds pretty dope. I like the idea that the president just knows absolutely nothing of what's going on, and so we tell them Admiral Kizaru is the final boss until after the gym vote to decide on the Navy, since it'll give an unfair advantage to me if we add one beforehand. We won't do the Navy. We won't do the Navy at all. We're literally just one military. One military. That's what we're doing now, at least. Just one military. Sergeant, Lieutenant, Captain, General. I think we should cut that down a bit. So, general being the highest is fine. I think we should probably... So, captain. And then, grunt, officer, general, head of command. I think general, captain, and then officer. I think this is good right here. And, like, officers are, like, officers aren't real, like, basically grunts. Like, that's the word that we use in this for grunts. The officers are the lowest ranks. And then we got head of command, generals, captain, officer. It's not too in-depth, I know, but I don't think we should have, like, this many characters. Like, that's a lot of government characters. Now, obviously, there's one head of command. How many generals should there be? Five. 3. 3 is like the magic number here. I think 3 is the magic ass number. Now, how many captains? We're not gonna meet all the captains or the, like, I don't think. We're not gonna meet all the captains. Like, there should be enough captains that we're not gonna meet them all. But they will be, like, there. Like, they'll be mentioned and stuff like that. 200? That would probably make the most sense. 8 captains? 10? I think 10 or 8. Got to 5k subs. Happy. That's fucking crazy, bro. You're doing great, man. You are going to hit 10k before the end of the year. I probably won't. Not at this rate, I'm not. I'm probably not going to. 12 or 10. I think 8, 12, or 10 are like the big, or like the best looking ones. So how many captains? You got 10k? I don't think I will. I don't think I will. 12, 10, or 8 captains in the Benerican military. We're not going to meet them all. We're not going to meet them all. There's only going to be like a few captains that are actually kind of any importance, I think. Only one or two. Only one or two who are more of an offhand fight for 5 stars in their insignias. 5 generals? You think 5? I think 3 is like the magic number. You get to 10k every day of the week? I do not think I get to 10k by the end of the year. It's already March and I haven't even got to 2. I think it's like, it's pretty even on the votes. 12 and 10 are tied, so... I mean, I guess we just go for less and go for 10. I'll do 10. And obviously, officers N/A. There's, you know, probably a fuck ton of officers. So, I would imagine that, what about 9? What about 9 captains? Like, what if each general is, like, the boss of 3 captains? And then each captain is the boss of, you know, an army of officers. I think 9 makes sense. 139? 139, and then each officer, like, Ayo, general. Will all this info be on the Discord somewhere after stream? I could probably put it somewhere, yeah, for sure. So, head of command is going to command, so we'll just put, like, some notes here. The head of command control, basically, commands all generals. Each general commands 3 captains. And then each captain commands their own, I guess, army of officers. Not army, but I think, like, fleet. Is fleet the word? I thought fleet was a, I thought fleet was just a water thing, like a ship thing. Their own fleet of officers. So each captain commands their own fleet of officers. Division. I think division's better. Yeah. Division of officers. I think this is good. I think we fucking cooked. Not gonna lie, we have already cooked. Command of officers. Their own command of officers. Alright, cool. And then obviously we'll do characters votes, which will kind of give this more depth during the character votes. But we're just organizing this right now. Random idea, but head of command can be teamed up with the vice president to help with their evil deeds, but gets betrayed or something. We did a little bit of cooking. I agree. I think the military should be like completely different from the FBI, or well, I guess CMG, the CMG. I'm late to stream. What did I miss? 139. Got it. 139 I think is like perfect. Like literally perfect. Platoon is a good word. Request to make enlistee loses rank instead of officer. Like an enlistee, the lowest rank instead of officer. I don't know. I think that's too much. I think it's too much. I think it's just, you know, officer, man. 69, 420. Team Light, evil, wants Banarium. Well, Renalock wants Banarium. Renalock doesn't even want Banarium. He wants the banana guy. The bodyguards that keep the president are working with the vice president to keep the president in the dark. Okay. So, president, good guy. Not know existence of banana god. Vice president, bad guy. Knows, organizes, and keeps the banana god hidden from the public through CMG, which is basically the FBI of our little world that we're building. He's strong on his own and doesn't need bodyguards, but the president is not strong, has guards protecting him. And then, so CMG on the outside is known as the Central Management Guard. CMG on the inside is known as the Control Masses Guild because it's evil and bad. And then the military is organized by the head of command, generals, captains, and officers. Head of command commands all generals. Each general commands 3 captains, and each captain commands their own command of officers. Not been showing up for like 10 minutes now. Such damn. What if the bodyguards that keep the president are working with the vice president to keep the president in the dark? That is a fucking fantastic idea. Has guards protecting him. His guards are working with the vice president to keep him in the dark. The president's a good guy. Yes, the president is a good guy. What does the military do in this? That's what we're figuring out right now. So, technically, what should the military do? So, if there's 3 guards for the president, shouldn't they just be the 3? No, because then they would be with the president all the time. Similar to bronze bricks and PvP, it actually isn't stronger than normal steel, but mass quantities of it can summon the banana legendary. Until he decides on the actual banana, I'm just gonna believe it's Donkey Kong. The military does military things. I guess the military is worried about Team Light. The military is probably worried about Team Light. What if Team Light's like a fucking giant organization, bro? Like, it's not just some small-time organization. Like, dead-ass Team Light rivals the goddamn military. When it comes to members and shit. Section of the game where the players has to infiltrate CMG and rise up to the ranks to reach the vice president. Explain why Banaga was attracted to the meteor in ancient times. Wait, is the vice president a part of Team Light? Yeah, no. It is not. The vice president's the corrupt part of the government. Revolutionary arm versus the world government type shit. I've never seen that, Deca. Did they actually go up against the world government? Because I had no clue. Team Light has 10 times 10 members, yes or no? Jesus Christ. Well, Lawrence is the leader of Team Light. So, Lawrence, what do you think? Also, if you guys haven't, make sure you like the stream. I must ratio the military. I'm just saying the Revolutionary just rivals them in size. Oh, like in size. 10 to the 3rd power, so that's 1,000. You remember when I made that government NPC in the desert ruins who was trying to stop Team Light? Yes, I do remember, CT. Consequences for world building, millions of children leaving home and just never being seen again. Consequences for world building. You got a good point. Team Light started in Bongoy Town. It started in Bongoy Town. It was an organization that I don't think was led by Renalock at first, and then eventually Renalock came in and took over. 18 an hour for no work experience. That's funny. Hypermassive organization that's smaller than the military but has better equipment and tools. Ooh. Lawrence, you got a good point there. That's a good idea. So it's not like super huge. What if there's only like 200 members of Team Light? Like only 200. That's not that many people at all. Is that the House of Renalock? That's a good idea, Deca. Choose to help the government or Team Light. Kayla, that's like making 2 different games, my guy. Not huge, but dangerous. Yeah. Like, just not... Like, Team Light isn't huge, but just... They're just dangerous. Alright. So, Team Light. Let's put a little... let's make a little thing here for Team Light. Alright. How should Team Light be organized compared to the military? We have the admins, of course. So, leader is Renalock. And then we got admins, which are second up. 200 members of Team Light, 100% works, and they seem to be really set up. That's actually interesting. Grunts, admins, leaders. So pretty simple. Just grunts, admins, and leaders. So, admins. We have 3 admins. 3 Team Light admins, and then grunts, obviously, in it. Admins, we could do like lieutenant and then grunts. I wouldn't say Team Lights because they're not like an actual military. Former leader who built Renalock. Admins, scientist, grunts. What about janitor? 1000 level 2 Pidgeys versus 1 Aggron with a few ethers. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking we can change it up. I know that the leader wants power, but what is the motive for the rest of the team again? So, Renalock is actually just trying to, Renalock is basically just trying to prove, like, he gathered his organization basically just to prove that the government is corrupt and they're hiding the Banana God. And, so everybody in Team Light knows that they're taking over the government, but they think they're doing it for a good cause, while Renalock is keeping that a secret. Renalock and actually just wants to take hold of Banerico, which has one of the strongest militaries in the world, and use that to conquer, and the Banana God to conquer, if that makes any sense. Question, why banana? That's how it started, Starfall. That's how it started. It literally just started with banana. These complicated indie game explanation as lore. You got in early, decided on that. Yep. It's all surrounded by bananas. That's all. It's literally like it's the symbol of Banerica. It's the banana. Is Mimikyu in the Dex? Not as an L. Tried to pure corruption, but then Renalock took over after the former leader built him, and he took over. So leader Renalock, and then you got the so the leaders, I guess, is, well, not really a leader. What if Renalock killed the scientist that made him, or I guess just got rid of him? I think that's probably the best thing. Least complicated game lore with one developer. I'm gonna go cry in the shower, be right back. Okay, Starfall, feel better. Team Light could have the most Banarium, and so the government wants to take hold of Team Light. They can summon the Banaga themselves before Light can. I think we might have to change a bit of the story surrounding this, because Declan doesn't really know about Team Light's like super secret to the public, which I guess kind of works. And then like in the middle of nowhere, like the player and I guess the public can just find out in the middle of nowhere with that. Holy shit, Team Light's huge. A lot bigger than people thought they were. But they were just been so secret. After you beat Renalock, you'll expose him, and the members of Team Light join your side to fight against the government, which was going to be the final boss. I think that is the goal, Such. So, seems like a small crime organization at first, but eventually come to realize that they're huge. So that's just a little pointer we can put right here under the Team Light section. Seems like a small crime organization at first, but eventually come to realize that they're huge. What else? What else? The scientist built Renalock to fix corruption and humanity as a whole, but Renalock found that destroying and conquering it was the only way to fix it. It's in his programming. AI, baby. Hey, Pink Dungeon, are you here? Are you here, Pink Dungeon? Thank you so much for popping in. Can I please explain to you what we've been cooking for our with our world building? Can I please explain it all to you? Deep facility, when you encounter him, he will serve as a lore dumper. I'm here. That's a good idea. The scientist is locked away. All right, Pink Dungeon. Listen. So, President, good guy. He has no clue that the Banana God exists. He's fooled, and he thinks that, like, the Banana God doesn't exist. But the Vice President is the bad guy. He knows, organizes, and keeps the Banana God hidden from the public due to being the leader of the CMG, which is the FBI of Banerica, which on the outside is known as the Central Management Guard, but they're actually, of course, evil, and their inside name is the Control Masses Guild. The president is not strong and has guards protecting him. His guards are working with the vice president to keep the actual president in the dark. And then the military organization, 1 head of command, 3 generals, 9 captains. So the military is working against Team Light. The military is working against Team Light. And also the vice president. No, well, not the vice president, just against Team Light. While Team Light is working against the military and the vice president, but both are actually evil. Always the VP doing some sketchy stuff. I've returned from my crying, you know, I'm just put Guzma in the game for lols. I think we really fucking cooked, bro. Sounds good, my dude. We have been cooking. We have been cooking. I'm going to bed. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Stay safe. Bye, Shatters. Until next time. Bye, Jerry Ann. I can't wait to play it. Pink Dungeon, you can play a demo right now. There's not much story in the demo so far, but don't worry. We are going to build it all together. Did I just say together? We're going to build it all together from the ground up. You absolutely cooked. I appreciate you, Sockman. We cooked. I didn't cook. We cooked. Not as the trainer, put a PNG of Guzma in the game with no explanation. I can do that. That's actually really easy. Where is it? Maybe Renoir can even help you fight the government at the end, since his main Cronbarian states that the vice president is his main enemy. Ooh, interesting. Alright, so Team Light. Organization that is trying to get rid of the government corruptness and reveal that the Banana God is truly real, but that is not Renalock's goal. Canonically, robots are considered Pokemon. See the Paradox Pokemon Genesect. Does that mean we can catch Renalock? That's funny. We still haven't thought about the Banarium use, so maybe the Banana Legendary could be Psychic type. Banarium could be used to make mind control devices, with why both Team Light and the government want it. Alright, throw out your ideas for why Banarium's powerful. Go ahead and do it. Why is it powerful? Throw out the ideas. Why is it so powerful? It contains Ligma. Ligma balls. Chunks of the Banana God's power within it. It can summon the Banana Legendary in large quantities, which is why Renalock wants it, so he can catch the Legendary and use them to the... What about it can wake? It can wake up the Banana God. Because they already know where it's at. What's your idea, Starfall? It's chipped off pieces of the Banana God, but by being chipped off, it's not as much power as the Banana God holds. Someone in the Discord say that we should leave it to the player's imagination and now outright say what it does. That's a good idea, but it could be confusing. You can make anything you want to be real, so the player can get some boost to their own Pokemon, IVs. That's another good idea. Like, I think that's a decent idea, is to actually just make Pokemon stronger. It came from the Meteor, not the Banana God himself. The Banana God made the Meteor, Deca. That's like, that was the Banana God's home. The Banana God can indeed create, or Banaga. I'm just gonna call it Banaga from now on. It can indeed create Banarium from fucking thin air. Magical creature. Look at what I said. Main Light headquarters can be built on the legendary's resting spot, so but nobody knows it's real. No, because that's where the area is. What is the area's name? I forget what it is. Area 51 in our game is known as something else. What is it? What is it known as? Well, what's the name of it? Area 52. Area 52? Is that what it was? 15? Peak performance thing, but also imply there's another thing to leave that to the imagination. Banarium is 100% pure concentrated potassium. Omni boost for 4 turns. That's a little too much. District 52 would be better. Area Goku hair. God damn it, Blue Curve. Thank you for popping in, Blue. Should have been potassium's number in the periodic table. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So area 19. Yeah, area 19 would be sick. Banarium is not potassium. It's called Pokemon Potassium, but Banarium is not potassium. Area 19 is probably, yeah, if that's the atomic number for potassium, then we should do that. It would be cool. So, like, should it be District 19 or... I think District 19 sounds badass, bro. That's like a saga right there. District 19... That's something you'd find in like a fucking 100 episode saga of like a badass anime. District 19 is so hard. That is gas. Okay. District 19. I'll put it down here. With the vice president to keep him in the dark. So CMG... CMG HQ is located in District 19, where the Banana God rests. And then, the government knows how to wake the Banana God due to stuff in the ruins hinting towards it. In the desert ruins hinting towards it, like literally kind of puzzle solving, that a large amount of Banarium put together will wake the Banana God, will wake Banaga. But Team Light doesn't know that yet, and they don't. So they have a group of people in the ruins, obviously, like we battled a few people in the ruins that are trying to figure that out. But what they want to do most is they don't want to figure it out. They just want to go ahead and start infiltrating and just get the knowledge from in there. And that's why the government is that's why they have the Banarium factory. Slums of a cyberpunk area, and the government keeps it like that as a cover. And just the main Team Light HQ being Jaded falls in District 19. The government keeps getting confused as to why Team Light's there. That's so funny. Have mind control powers diminishes the psychological horror being brainwashed by Team Light or the government. I think mind control is a decent idea, but not for a Pokemon game. I think it'd be dope for like a more serious kind of story. Area 51, Area 10 to 58, because that's the number of Barium and Neon. So District 1058. Alright, District 19 or District 1058? What should Area 51 be called? We have District 19 or District 1058. Because 1058 is the atomic number of barium and neon, which creates Banarium. Well, it doesn't create it, but that's what it's made of. That's what it's made of, but it can't be created. The Banana God's the only one who knows how to do that shit. Seems like you guys still like District 19 better, so we'll keep it that way. I think 19 is pretty cool. Like, I like 19. Banarium could be like Pokemon Ranger material, which makes Pokemon go mad. We already have it. Banarium is not... So it's stronger than Steel, so it can be used for weapons, of course. But it's also used to... It's also used to awaken the Banana God. Yo, if Renolock is made of Banarium, what if he just needs a little bit more Banarium? Or like that just he visits the Banana God and then it just awakens because he's made of it. District 19 does sound cooler. A large amount or just yeah, and it's also used to make armor and stuff. A large amount of Banarium. A large amount of Banarium presence will awake, not spell that right, presence will awake Banaga. I'll just do Banaga. A large amount of Banarium presence will awake Banaga. The government knows this, but Team Light does not. Not the government, so we'll just say the CMG knows this, but Team Light does not. Team Light does not. Team Light has hired archaeologists to explore the ruins to find out why, or to find out how to awaken the Banaga. I'll just put Banaga. To awaken Banaga, but there is also forces from Team Light trying to infiltrate the government and find out that way as well. After you beat the vice president, he panics and summons the Banana God and hope it defeats you so you don't get to arrest him. A citizen's arrest on the vice president. The thing about Renolock is that they can't just assassinate him because all his agents might send dispatch and close quarters combat with him. What if he woken up later in the game? Panic idea? I think that's a good idea. Vice President panics and summons the Banana God and hope it defeats you so you don't get to arrest him. And then what? The player just catches it? I'll put a little note here. Maybe Vice President eventually orders Banaga to attack the player after player infiltrates. I think the player and Team Light should team up at the climax of the game. I think the player and Team Light should, like, team up. Because the player can almost be, like, tricked by Renolock as well. And then after the quote-unquote climax of the game, after that quote-unquote climax of the game, Renolock basically orders the player, or the player somehow finds out Renolock's real plans, and that's when the player realizes, oh, we need to stop this motherfucker. He is going to take over the world, starting with Banerica's military. Being a Pokemon, that's funny to me. I want to say Renolock is a Pokemon. Having Renolock lose to the player on purpose and then realize that the player can help him with his overarching goal because they were stronger than he thought. That's a good idea too. Player and Renolock team up at climax of game in District 19. We're fucking cooking right now. All right, let's move away from this for a little bit. Let's move away from this, and let's start introducing all of this. So, what all should we introduce in the 4th gym? How are we going to portray the story to the player during the 4th gym? Casinos. He's good intentioned until he awakens Banaga and it's revealed that he's evil. What's a song that kind of bangs? This is my song called Tap Out. You hear some songs that I made that come through the playlist. They're all old, but... Soldiers of the military. Well, the military consists of officers, captains, and generals. We should probably meet a captain. Did you sing them? Yes, this is me right now. Ah, shit, I might just roll a cigarello and then pass it to my fellow. I cock back the vessel, I rock it like I'm a rebel. I pop tags like metals. I hop tracks like levels. Player starts leading a tiny bit of the government. It seemed light, but no one believes him when he says anyways. I suggest I have the first Renowalk encounter in the 4th gym area. So we're gonna have a little thing right here. 4th gym. At some point we need to encounter Renowalk. And he should be with all 3 of his admins. Encounter Renowalk with all 3 of his admins. And we also should have some sort of encounter a captain. So we need to do a captain vote. A few breadcrumbs of lore. Few breadcrumbs of Team Light lore revealed here. And then we need to encounter a captain from the military. What are they doing? Could have a battle with Renowalk. Have the gym leader have a bad pass with Team Light. Cyborg in the 4th gym would be a little early. Well, yeah, he's disguised as a human. Don't worry. That was already, like, decided. He is disguised as a human. Also, this lighting right now is ass. You know what? It's fine. So, encounter a captain. What's going on in this 4th gym town? What's its deal? We don't really know yet. So, that's, like, kind of like what we're going to do with the gym leader vote. The gym leader vote's kind of gonna, like, decide what's gonna be in that town. And where we're going from here. My idea was to have Renowalk use a weaker team up until the end where he's painfully weak, and then after you beat him, he's essentially laughs in your face and uses his real team. Ooh, I like that idea. I like that idea. So maybe Renowalk is having a deal against this captain and his officers. And that's where you meet both of these. Like, where you meet both of these guys. Or maybe you walk in on the aftermath where the captain lost. And then you basically try to save the captain and you battle Renowalk. And he lets you win. Does anyone want to summon the Banana God? Yes. Both the what's it called? So the vice president wants to become the president, obviously, the leader of CMG. Wait, hold on. No, cause hold on. Plot hole. We got a plot hole, guys. If his guards are working with the vice president to keep him in the dark, why don't his guards just kill the president, and then the vice president will become the president? So we need to get rid of this. I don't know, he's dumb. We need to get rid of that. That's a plot hole right there. It doesn't matter, Pope. The vice president wants to become the president. Like in, literally, like in an evil stance. Publicly evil. He doesn't give a shit if the public thinks that he's evil after he becomes the president and he's in control. We need a plot source of why the president is important. Does it need bodyguards? We'll put in here. Wants to become president to take rule. Should Team Light be hired assassins? Yo, what's up, Cavator One? How you doing? Well, if the people know he's evil, then they can impeach him out. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing. If he has Banaga on his side, nobody can impeach him. I think the vice president, CMG and Team Light and Renalock kind of want the same thing, just for different reasons. Renalock wants to annihilate humanity, while the vice president wants to control humanity. Then he would be more of a king, of course. But he has to outpower the military to become that king. So wants to become, I guess, king of Venerica instead of president. The vice president can become president before Renalock was defeated. Then he has to go out in the open. The vice president will just get sniped. I'm watching you and eating a banana. That's funny. I'm finally here again. How you doing? I'm doing great, you man. They need Banarian to summon Banaga, but he needs Banarian, so they can't do it yet. So the foundation of the plot, I'd struggle for the control of humanity's future with Banaga as the tool to achieve that. Yes, because Banaga is strong as shit. Stronger than any military force. Like, literally, like, Banaga is... I wouldn't say Arceus level, but probably like Dialga Palkia level. Maybe not that far. Stronger than Kyogre and Groudon, I'd say, and Rayquaza. Pretty damn strong. The first battle with Renalock, he could have one Pokemon, just one, yellow Rayquaza. President is really well trusted by the people, and the vice president needs this to manipulate. Well, conquer the good in government using Banaga. I guess wants to conquer the good in the government using Banaga. Not strong, as guards protecting him. So, like, the president is like, what if we don't shiny like Banaga, but put a really long cutscene before getting it, so shiny Hunt is incredibly annoying? That would be evil, folks. Many years ago, Banaga made Renalock, and he has forgotten. I wouldn't say, no, there's a scientist that made him really cool, so people want it. Not strong, but had guards protecting him. What else is the president? He's not strong, he has just guards, whatever. So I guess he's just like the president, as in like he's in control of relationships with other countries or like other regions. Vice president needs the president until before he gets Banaga. Depends only get rid of him after. The vice president created Renalock. No, I wouldn't say so, because then that would make Team Light and the government the same evil team. Figurehead more than a politician. More of a figurehead rather than a politician, but still keeps economy, relations, or economy and relations with other regions in check. Yeah, I think that's a decent idea, Deca, but then that would kind of you should update the sprite priorities today. I can maybe not yet. It'll be revealed that the president was actually aware of everything, which is playing dumb until Banaga is awakened. What, and the president is actually like super strong? Yeah, that's I think that's kind of how I envisioned it too, Lawrence. He didn't have failed programming. It was just, yeah, it wasn't specific enough. It was a simple, like, it was created to fix the world. It was created to fix Benerica. Fix humanity, I guess. So I think the president being a figurehead more than a politician, like not really much to do with the military, but he still keeps the economy and relations with other regions in check is good. And he obviously is also like, you know, the head of command and the president are kind of, you know, they're a pair, if that makes any sense. I think that's a good idea. I think that's pretty decent. So for the gym, we need to encounter Renalock with 3 of his admins, and that'll a few breadcrumbs of Team Light lore is revealed. Encounter a captain too, a captain and officers. So should we infuse these together, or should we make them separate little separate events? Realize that he's imperfect and stop trying to kill everybody at the end of the day, or go full sicko mode and then fall into a pit of molten steel or something. Well, damn, Lawrence. They're not at the 4th gym. It's just something that happens in between the 3rd and 4th gym. It would be better if Renalock doesn't actually want to destroy humanity Terminator style, but he wants to make a 1984 society with no conflict but no freedom. Damn. To throw Renalock into space. That's funny. I think Banaga is like good. Like it has a good nature, like a good heart, if that makes any sense. I don't think it should be a wild beast like Kyogre or Groudon. So how are we going to incorporate an encounter with Renalock and a captain with officers? How far do we want to take this? Is it just going to be a little thing, or is it going to be like a little, like an actual mini plot that kind of happens? Like, you know, that is, you go through some battles, you go to an area for it. What actually fits is Benerica is based on the US, which centers itself on freedom, so Renalock being anti-freedom would be fitting. That's kind of what we're going for, yeah. Well, no, the vice president is anti-freedom. Renalock's anti-human. Remnants of the meteor and find you. I want to go that far. I want to go that far. Because the meteor was on Route 1 and all the Banarium there has been used. Like, it's been taken. And Team Light has most of it. I'd be fine with either having Renalock be redeemed or be destroyed as long as that's post-game. You need to become good or bad. I'm fine with either way. I don't think Renalock can really change since he's programmed, so I don't know. Unless he gets, like, reprogrammed. Make it so we meet them in a supermarket. So what if you get spotted in the 4th gym city? Like, get spotted, and then the captain basically, like, the captain orders his officers to try and stop him, basically, because they know about Team Light. They're like, they know who Team Light looks like and about Team Light. And then basically he just gets absolutely murked. So Renalock is with his 3 admins, and maybe you find a Team Light hideout, and then after you get to the end of the item, expect to fight an admin. You'll see a defeated admin with the captain having defeated him. All right, we have 2 options. Encounter Renalock and his... Oh, how about this? I have a good idea. The original Team Light HQ, the original one, gets caught right as they're moving out. And Renalock and the 3 admins are the last ones to walk out. And a captain and all of his officers are there. Like, a captain and all of his officers are there to meet them there. And then Renalock just whoops their asses. That's a good idea. And then you don't know where their new HQ is located. Or we can do, like, supermarket, just like casual supermarket. So, encounter, so... wipes the floor with all of them. So we can either do this. Original Team Light HQ is going to be has been found by a captain, so he orders his officers to stop and infiltrate the HQ, but the only ones that are left are Renalock and his 3 admins. The only ones that are left are Renalock and his 3 admins. And then Renalock wipes the floor with the captain. Or we can do casual supermarket Here, I'm gonna read some ideas first. Have a good stream. Don't know good bug types in this fine Sunday. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for popping by, Pope. I'll see you next time, man. He might gets found and BB uses admin 1 as bait and then gets him arrested. HQ to be a supermarket. So we can just kind of put both in one. Lands Hyper-B styles them. Abandoned supermarkets are such cool settings. Okay, so we can just combine them together. The HQ is underground, under an abandoned supermarket. We do we have any new ghost types we can introduce at that market? So I guess we can do like Chingling, Shimeco, and Spirit Shine there. And then we have some more winners too. Who are the other winners? Forget. Yeah, I don't think we have any other ghost types. No, Craboo. You have Craboo. Alright, I like this. I like this a lot. I think this is a great idea. Like, a great idea. So, should the player battle Renalock? Like, with his one Pokemon, basically, like, I'll give you a taste. Like, basically, player battles Renalock to avenge Captain. Renalock only uses one weak Pokemon to test player's strength to consider an invitation, considering he is from Bongoy Town and most likely believes in Banaga. So at some point, Renalock has got to be like, where are you from? Where are you from? And then Bongoy, and then that's when he's basically like, too early for like a little one battle. This is the same time that you battle Archie and Maxie in Pokemon, what's it called? In Ruby and Sapphire. This is the same time in between the 3rd and the 4th gym. And we're actually higher level. We're already up to the level 30s in this point. We can do a vote. And the player isn't actually battling Renalock. Renalock's way stronger than the player. And Renalock knows that. So Renalock just tests the player's strength for basically a potential invitation. If it doesn't make sense, we don't got to do it. I can, do you want me? I can do a poll. What? Should we do battle with Renalock to test the strength? Battle, so like, I don't know how to say that. Battle Renalock, test player strength, or, don't battle. Alright, there's a poll. Or an admin. Since it's 50-50 here, we'll redo the vote. We'll redo the vote. What we can do. Renalock forces admin to fight player. Or Renalock himself fights player. Alright, we'll vote on that. Because he's with all 3 of his admins. They're the last 3 moving out of the old Team Light HQ. They're the last 4 people moving out. Yeah, it does seem like most people want the admin to fight. Player battles an admin to avenge Captain. Renalock agrees to test player strength to consider an invitation, considering he's from Bongoy Town and most likely believes in Banaga. I think that's pretty cool. Renalock the BB. I don't know what BB means. Coincidences happen. I mean, this is a story, y'all. This is a story with a protagonist. Coincidences that, like, when you build a story like this, this is, like, in a world like this is the player who is the protagonist. So everything is coincidental. It's a story. If that makes any sense. Big bad, yes. Yes, Renalock is big bad. Big bad guy. When was the last time we saw the rival? We'll see the rival at some point. We'll see the rival between the 3rd and 4th gym. We haven't seen the rival since Marlight Forest.
You sheeple, you're the NPC!
You man. I don't think we can really do that right now, you man. I actually meant to close that up. Can somebody give Human his bananas back? Because we're not really in that stage yet. We're brainstorming right now. We're not actually creating the game yet. We're brainstorming. I need to organize how the NPCs are even going to be anyways. Yo, we got a sleepy raid. Thank you guys so much. Sleepy raid. Yo, Sleepy Lunala, thank you for the raid. Right now, we are brainstorming the next part of Chat Makes a Fan game, Pokemon Potassium. And we're also, on top of that, we're organizing how the story and the world building is going to work. So, like, we've organized the government, the military, what part of the government's corrupt. We organized the Team Light, the evil team, and, you know, we've also, like, brainstormed, like, how this is going to be, like, the story that we've made is going to be introduced to the player. If one of you guys could, like, actually write from beginning to end story that we have so far, kind of, like, just to, like, so, like, for new people to get an idea, that'd be awesome. That'd honestly be sick. Because I think there's a lot of people here that don't really know, like, the in-depths of the story that we built. My new video explains a lot of it, but not in like not in a lot of detail. Happy begged me to rage you. Thank you so much, Happy, and thank you, Sleepy Lunala. Can I get a Sleepy Lunala link drop from somebody, please? Sleepy Lunala, go hard. Happy, go hard too. Hell yeah. That's the link. All y'all go subscribe to Sleepy Lunala. I don't think I've ever been in a Sleepy Lunala stream. I might have to check that out sometime. Happy go hard as shit. Oh god. I'm gonna be honest, you guys came at a bad time because I think we're mostly done here. I don't really know anything else that we can brainstorm. This is kind of everything I wanted to get done. Everything that I wanted to go through. Hard when I see you in Sleepy. Oh god. You haven't been in a Sleepy stream? Yeah, I don't think so. 3 more hours now. 3 more hours of streaming. I don't know. We've done a lot. When was the last rival battle? It was in Marlight Town. For all the new people from Sleepy Stream, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Let me go ahead and show you guys what Pokemon Potassium looks like, because I know a lot of you guys probably don't know too much about it. So I'll just go into the project real quick and just show you guys some stuff. So this is the desert area. It's 4 maps of desert. This leads up to the 3rd gym. This is the 3rd gym city, of course. This is where the 3rd gym city is. With the 3rd gym, we have characters. Chat Makes a Fan game. Chat makes all the Fakemon. Obviously, we have some cool areas. He's like the Crystal Cave. This is Dustboro Town, Haunted Complex. We got a huge bridge on Route 6. Silverfield City. I love this city. This is one of my favorite cities. Silverfield City goes hard as shit. And then this is the last time we met the rival in Marlight Forest. Right here. This is the last time we saw him. Then we have Marlight Town. And then Grandstone City is the first city. And then Bongoy Town is where you start. And hell yeah, that's what we have so far. Maybe the rival pops up during the encounter with Team White, tries to fight Renalock and loses. While you fight an admin, and that leads into the rival being... Yo, Dragon Master, thank you so much! Damn, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for becoming a member. Hell yeah. Dragon Master, you can play the demo for Pokemon Potassium now. Obviously, the final release will be available to everybody. You don't need to be a member. But if you are a member, you get extra Fakemon submissions, and you also get to play the demo for Pokemon Potassium, whichever one is out while you're a member. You get a copy of it. You get to play it. So, hell yeah. Dragon Master, or just somebody. One of my mods, my Discord mods, add Dragon Master to the CMG demo thing. Just add him, like, as permission. And then for all of Sleepy's Raiders, this is the Pokedex. So we have like a Pokedex wiki, but I think people want to switch because they don't like fandom. But this is the Pokedex that we have now. And I'm not going to like go through all of them, but I'll just kind of like scroll. You can take a peek. This is the Pokedex. I'll just kind of scroll through here. If you want to pause and take a peek, you can. But hell yeah. And we're at the bottom. Bro, we have a fucking... Oh, this is the shiny one. This fucking, these, we have a Skarmory, a new Skarmory evolution. And we have a Tropius evolution. Those are the last ones in our decks right now. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Hell yeah. But thank you for the raid, Sleepy Winala. I appreciate you guys for popping in here and brainstorming some story today. But I think we're going to have to wait. Hold on, one more thing. Let me pull something up real quick. Sleepy Lunala fans, do you guys want to be a gym leader for Pokemon Potassium? Because if you do, if you want to be a gym leader for Pokemon Potassium, there is a Google form for you to put an application in to be a gym leader. But you got to submit by tomorrow because that's when we're voting. This is the 4th gym leader vote. You have a chance to be the 4th gym leader if you submit to this form. Pick a type, pick a name, Discord username, your design, what your gym puzzle is going to be like, what your character is going to be like, and how it relates to the story. And then put a little propaganda. Why should you be voted? And then we will vote on who is going to be the 4th gym leader for Pokemon Potassium. So if you guys want to have a chance to do that, make sure you join the Discord. What channel is this in? It is in Submit Fakemon and More. If you go to Submit Fakemon and More, I'm going to go ahead and replace the application in there. Join the Discord, Submit Fakemon and More, and the form link will be right there. And you guys can submit to be a gym leader for Pokemon Potassium. If people like your idea, they'll vote for you. So hell yeah. With that being said, y'all, let's find somebody to raid because I think we're done here for the most part. I do got some stuff that I need to get to. Cyan goes hard. We love Cyan around here. Redirect. Who's streaming right now? See you streaming. Oh, we can raid the Bald Gamer. Alright. I want hashtag tasty raids from everybody. The Bald Gamer's a really fucking cool dude. We're gonna live redirect over there, so you don't need to click on a link. Just let the stream end, and you will be sent on over there. Make sure to type in hashtag tasty raid. I'll see all you guys later. Bye Happy, bye Cyan, bye Ava, bye Afterdog, bye Decachad, bye Lens, and everybody else. Bye Lawrence.